how this goes. Hi all, I'm trying to vlog. So the thing is, I've got all those plants out of their packages. I moved 2 days ago and it still looks like this. There's some orchids which I brought myself because they had flowers on them or buds or something else going on. And the house is a mess. So this is my room. I got all that cleared out. I still have loads of boxes all around. I had to actually put that gray shelf on there, so the black shelf is not next to it, so I had to buy new extension cords and probably new new lights. I'll have to take a look, but let's go deeper. So here we are. There's some orchids. I think I had like 5 or 6 boxes of just orchids. Orchidea, it means orchid in Finnish. That's my Roomba. And yeah. So this one is now by itself. I got the first lights on and I'm going to continue disassembling the orchids. Let's take a look at some plants now. So here are the ones. I think that was really, it looks okay. And there are some plants. I've given them some pesticide treatment. Sorry about the lighting, it's the fall. I cannot help it. It does this. So yeah, I'm washing all of these, giving them the pest treatment, and then I'm putting them on the shelves and try to take a look how, well, not take a look, follow them through for that, because the thrips, they might actually just go ballistic now because there is like loads of plants traveling next to each others. But yeah, I'm going to continue unpacking and continue this vlogging, and hopefully I'm able to actually post this tomorrow. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to do the vlogging, so if hopefully this is actually how it goes. So I haven't shown you how I've packed these plants, and next time I'm going to actually unpack some houseplants. So I had silk paper on top of these. Some, if I haven't taken them into the in a box, I might have put some that wrapping bubble plastic thingy. Don't know what it is in English, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I'll show you when I find one. But anyway, I've wrapped around the pots some silk paper and then some tape. That one, I think that's we call it painter's tape in Finland, maalarinteippi, but I don't know what it is called. But anyway, that's easier to remove, so I'm using that one. But anyway, I'll continue. I actually need to wash all these pots because I don't remember which one was with which, and I didn't have time to think about it, so it's a good time to actually clean the pots and have a new ones. So let's see what we had here. We had here, there's the one Hoya, it's going to the shower. Tendril is everywhere. That's just, this used to be Crimson Princess, but I sold off the one which had the variegation because I can have new ones and I needed room. This one was just tendril, which started shooting out leaves without the variegation. So now I have the generic Carnosa as well. And the good stable plant. In every collection I like these peace lilies. Don't remember the English name, but I have one which has variegation or some sort of whitish thing, and then I have this little one which is normal. Honestly, I've been so bad with these Stanhopias. I'm surprised they have survived this long. I need to check this one. Take off this wet thing. This was way too wet when it went into the pot. All the boxes. It's still alive and kicking, but I haven't given it a fertilizer or anything. I need to actually amp up my game. And then there is these few cactus or succulents actually. This is Haworthia attenuata, I think that's the name. And this is just, hold on a sec, I actually checked the name at some point. Klenia leptophylla. I need to get this changed into another pot because it's every time I lift it, not every time, but most of the time, this is spilling out the media all around, and I'm starting to get fed up with it. So I'm going to change this at some point when I've ordered more coco coir, and I'm going to change it into a pot which is not clay pot, because this is really top heavy, so it's tumbling down every time and I have to clean up the mess. I think I'm really sorry about the flickering light. It's because of the inflorescence light does that. I'm going to be quick and then I'm going to turn this off. But I have a bathtub here now, so I'm going to wash these and then I'm going to spray some bug treatment. I actually have this one I bought from Germany, but I'm using this one for the time being. It's well, I think that's a known brand, and yeah, it's for everything. So I'm treating them with this one, and at some point I'm going to actually make that product which Roger from Roger's Orchid was talking about, because I don't want to be all the time using some pesticide, because if it's not working, they might actually, bugs might repel it later on, so I don't want to use it too much. So I'll try to use something else. But yeah, shower on and we're ready to go. Yeah. Bubble wrap. I think that was the word. Sorry, I haven't drunk any coffee in the morning, so it was, I woke up at 7 and it was 12 when I drank some coffee. Yeah, I love my coffee. I have 2 cups per day. When I was younger, I used to drink more. Nowadays, no. Okay, first one. Oh, you are wet. Not good. Looking okay. I'm now going to tune off for a while, and I'll turn it back on if there is something special you need to see. Otherwise, unpacking 6 or 7 boxes of orchid, it's way too much to watch. So I'll be back. I would hope this would actually grow its roots inside the pot and not out. But yeah, I just repotted it. If you take a look there, it has some funny white thing on the top. It was actually, I think, 3 days in the box, and it already attached itself into the silk paper, that root. So this is growing fast at this point. So this is my Ringo Stylish Gigantea red spots, and not sure if you can actually understand me. So there's the date when I bought it, 10th October of 2019. Karke. So my Persevalliana did survive. It's growing most of its roots up there because of this is a little bit climbing, as you can see, by its nature. There's new roots coming. There's some new roots. So there is roots in the pot as well, but it's really bizarre the way it's doing things. But the pseudobulbs are plumping up. They are not that shriveled as they were when I did the repot, so now it's perking back up. Yay! Since this is a bifoliate, it's the Cattleya aurantiaga, the Mishima spots. I'm not going to repot it yet, as I see their new roots, as you can see as well, but they are that tall already. So I was thinking I would let it be this winter, because there was the moving, and also I don't want to stress it too much, and there's still room. Media doesn't smell that good, but it doesn't smell that bad either, so I'm going to put some powdery chalk, or how do you call it? It's like well, to raise its pH, I'm going to put there this powdery thing, so it's going to survive this winter anyway. I'm not going to keep it that wet because of the winter. So yeah, let's see. But if you think I should repot it still, let me know. I still can do that, but I'm not sure because of the roots are that tall already. Oh dear. So this one is not good news, because there was this new leaf coming up, and as you can see it's brown now. It's because there's cinnamon in there. When I was doing the moving, I was in a hurry, and 2 weeks before I was so filled with everything, I just dumped the water into the pots, and I assumed, because this was their top shell and I'm short, so I wasn't able to see where the water went, and it went between these leaves. So it was all mushy there and yellowing, and I had to get that ground rot stopped. So I just poured some cinnamon in there, and now I'm hoping that these make cakeys, because I think I just lost the crown. So this is the Ancracum leonis, the Comoros one. Please let me know that these actually do cakeys, because I'm really sad if I've lost the crown. I decided to show this to you, although this vlogging is becoming also the update on plants. But anyway, I rarely show you my bigger paths because I don't have any issues with them. And this is angel hair, and I haven't seen any new growths on it, but I do believe that it might be blooming during the winter or something, because there is actually coming the another leaf. I think that's like the smallest leaf. Well, this is quite small compared to this one, which is big. So I might have the blooming soon. Well, soon for Paphipetal. So I bought this last year from Schwerter. Yeah, it's not causing any issues for me. So I've never it's headache free. So if you, only problem is that when the new leaves are coming, I need to support them with this one and the wire. As you can see now, it was actually propped up by itself because it was hardened. But all these leaves, they start tilting off and they bend if I don't prop them up for the time being when they are really soft. So if you have issues with paths leaning with their leaves, just use these, support them until they are firm and hardened, and they'll prop themselves up by themselves. Yeah, but that's about my paths. So I do have a live Cotyledonea. There is no fan coming in inside there. You can see it there. And this has fixed its leaves which it lost earlier, so this fan is like rejuvenating. So I do believe I found a way to grow Cotyledonias in my environment. There is huge chunks of bark, and then there's little amount of moss on the surface. So that's how I grow them.